Top 5 worst pranks and social experiments of 2020. Good evening, today's date is August 12, 2021, and what can I say? Well, 2020 was quite a year, especially for pranksters and social experiments. So, let me tell you this, pranking and social experiment videos is pretty much like cooking. You have to know what kind of recipe you should use and what ingredients you should use. For example, you should look in the past at such classics as killing your best friend prank, Christian versus Muslim terrorist prank, gold digger prank, pranks in the hood, and of course everyone's favorite, kissing pranks. That's right, when you kiss a girl and it's a prank. So pretty much what I'm saying, as long as you label those videos a prank or a social experiment video, people can do pretty much anything they want to. So I will bring you the top 5 worst pranks and social experiments of 2020. Get ready. At number 5 we have this. Now you know the phrase sex sells, right? So this video has an interesting title. The video says you will get laid 100%, and the video is having sex with a prostitute and not paying for it, social experiment. That's right. Okay, let me explain you behind the idea. You see, prostitution in some countries is illegal. So technically speaking, if you do have sex with a female, you don't have to pay for it as long as it is illegal. But to be perfectly honest with you, these kind of things usually don't really end well. I mean, you might get laid, but the consequences might be a little bit of, well, not pleasant, let's say it like that. So for the dude who did the video, after he did the video, well, let's just say he got a visit from a certain person wearing a, well, very colorful clothes and with glasses and a stick in his hand, and he said if he doesn't pay for that, he's gonna, well, get beaten to shit. So that's number 5. Let's see what's number 4. At number 4, we have a prank that was based on watching way too many movies. Now, you know in those bank robbery scenes when people are standing in the line waiting for when they're gonna pick up their money, and suddenly you hear a phrase, "Get on the ground, this is a bank robbery!" Right? When you hear that phrase, you would naturally start maybe panicking or getting down on the ground. But you see, the funny thing is, let me tell you the title of the video. The video is called Robbing a Bank with Invisible Guns. You know, when you do it like this, like that, like bam, bam, like that. So the people at the bank didn't really find this prank being hilarious or funny, and the guys who did execute the prank, well, let's just say they had to think about it while spending a night in jail. So yeah, that's what we have for number 4. Now let's go to number 3. At number 3, we have a video that is, well, basically exploiting children. Now there has been videos like, for example, little kids asking for a light to light their cigarettes or maybe alcohol, but this video is actually, I think it belongs to those kind of categories, because the video is called 10-year-old boy selling drugs social experiment. So as you can see by that title, yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's a little kid pretending to selling drugs and see how people react to that. So what can I say? This video had quite a controversy. Well, it's obvious, exploiting little children, telling them to do that kind of thing for a YouTube video. Some people really have no shame whatsoever. They just want to get that green. So that was number 3. Let's go to number 2. At number 2, we have a... Okay, let me tell you the situation. The video is a prank video, and the person that was pranked was a friend who was, well, an anime enthusiast. He liked to, you know, cosplay like that. So one of his friends told him there is a anime convention coming to town. But except one thing, it's not an anime convention, it's actually a KKK meeting. So yeah, the video is called Pranking My Friend Thinking It's an Anime Convention, but actually a KKK meeting. And from the picture you can see, yeah, I mean, okay, if you think that wasn't bad, believe you me, number 1's gonna be really, really bad. Oh god, number 1, well, what can I say? Before telling you what was number 1 was such a really, really, well, controversial thing that it actually got international news even talked about it, and are you ready for this? So, the video is called Pretending to be a Hitler lookalike in Israel Social Experiment. That's right, someone actually had the balls to be a Hitler lookalike and going around in Israel and see if people by any chance confuse him for being the actual Adolf Hitler. So yeah, that's number one for you. Well, what can I say? As I said in the beginning, as long as people label those videos social experiments or prank videos, people can pretty much get anyway with anything doing any kinds of videos. And you may be wondering, why do people do this kind of thing? Well, the simplest answer, they want that green. They want to get that YouTube money. And how do you get the YouTube money? By getting views. And how do you get views? By making quite controversial, extreme videos that people would find interesting to watch. So that's the lesson you can learn about these kind of things. And what can I say? If you have any more news that you would like me to report, please write them in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for stopping by and visiting me, and I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day. And goodbye.